doing Act 2 of the Sumeru Archon quest. This one. Get that over with.
Find everything.
I'm excited to see where this goes. Last time was pretty cool.
We didn't miss the Sumeru's festival, right? Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad. Paimon thinks she must be around the Grand Bazaar, since she showed us around there last time.
Where? Oh, hold on just a second. There we go. I'm going the wrong way. Wait, am I going the wrong way? I don't think so. Oh, no, I gotta follow the thing. Down here. We are. Yay!
There she is! Dunyarzad, we're back!
Hello.
Just as promised, Traveler and Paimon. I'm so glad that you two came back to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Very important festival after all.
Indeed. The festival's tomorrow. We've been preparing for so long that I can't help but feel a little nervous.
There's no need to be nervous. Paimon's sure that Lesser Lord Kusanali will feel everyone's gratitude.
Thanks, Paimon. I hope that everyone who comes to the festival will also have a good time. Speaking of which, did you manage to make your way to Port Ormos? Discover anything over there?
A hot person.
Of course we went. A lot of things happened there.
Fortunately, we didn't find any new information on Lesser Lord Kusanali. Instead, we were only left with more questions.
I see. Sounds like you two had another exciting adventure. If there is another chance, I would love to join.
My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in for a lifetime of trouble.
Idea.
Dia! You were eavesdropping!
It's called covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer is part of the job.
It's all right, Dia. I merely said I would like to go. I know better than to think my body could handle it. The festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing but causing trouble for you. So, Dia, please take some time to relax. I'll be fine.
Even when you put it that way, it still doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, my guardian knight.
Aww.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many no-good scumbags are gonna try to take advantage of that.
Oh my god, Paimon, that's...
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long journey back to the city. My apologies for not realizing this sooner.
Paimon, you don't just yawn at people.
I've already prepared a room for you to rest. Please follow me.
Whoa, you're so thoughtful. Paimon's so ready.
Yeah. More than 1,000 roses bring. Bring it around town. Alright.
Welcome. Get your spices here.
Where? Oh, right. You got it. Navigate. Doggo! Hi, Doggo. Bye, Doggo. I'm also a part Doggo. Oh, excuse me. Got up pretty early today.
Here we are. It's also fairly close to where I've been staying.
It looks really nice.
Huh. Gets the job done. Sorry for the trouble, Dunyarzad.
Not at all. Just tell me more about your adventures when you next get the chance.
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon can tell you stories next time.
About our plans for tomorrow?
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow? All of my friends will be working the festival, and Dia's still insisting on her covert protection.
Yeah. It'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the festival if Dia's constantly hovering over you, right?
I'll keep you company tomorrow.
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great night.
It's a deal. Good night, Dunyarzad.
Good
I
night.
may be too excited to fall asleep tonight. See you tomorrow.
Paimon's starting to really look forward to the Sub-Zero festival too. Will there be lots of yummy food?
Probably.
Oh, no. Thinking about food is just gonna keep Paimon up all night. The earlier we sleep, the better. Let's go inside, traveler.
Food just makes me sleepy.
Did we oversleep?
Doing a heckin' yawn. And a heckin' stretch, too.
We should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
Alright, back down we go. I'm Newman. Whee! There she is.
Traveler, Paimon, I've been waiting for you two.
Hello.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We must have overslept a little bit.
Not at all. I arrived early. Today is finally here. I must cherish every moment as if it were gold.
You've worked so hard for this day. You gotta enjoy it to the fullest.
You know it. It's just that, as expected, I had some trouble falling asleep last night. I'm hoping my body won't be too much of an issue today.
Ah, man. I get burnt.
Well,
It hurts.
shall we? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Ooh, sorry for my yawning. I
Many
didn't get a
vendors
lot of
came
sleep
out
last
of the
night.
blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
I cannot walk any faster than this.
Everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
Look at these sassy
They
girl
all
walks.
said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
The sassy girl
This
walks.
is a stall offering foods from the Haft Mewa feast.
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
Mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit? It's all vegetarian stuff. Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed.
Excuse you, Paimon. Mushrooms are amazing, and I will not let you slander them as such.
So, what's the Haft Mewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's another Sub-Zero's festival tradition. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods. Generally speaking, the most common selections were foods like Rukushifa mushrooms, lunar lotuses, Sumeru roses, sunsetias, capulatas, hara fruits, and zaytun peaches.
Here's the Nilopala lotuses.
So, the Sub-Zero festival is a vegetarian holiday?
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just use the 7 foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Wait, but if that's the case, if Sumeru uses vegetarian food to represent the Dendro Archon, then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roasted fowl, juicy meatballs, grilled steak?
That's why I want to go to Natlan now.
Oh, Traveler, we have to go to Natlan as soon as possible!
Yeah, let's go.
I hope your wish comes true one day, Paimon.
But unfortunately, I think Fontaine comes first.
Thanks!
And then Natlan.
Alright, how about we also check out some of these other stalls?
Yeah.
dear customers. Would you like to try your hand at alchemical divination?
What's
Pizza.
alchemical divination? Those two things sound like they'd be fun to try together.
I'm a pasta person.
Right? I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious craft invented by none other than Lesser Lord Kusanali herself.
So, how does it work?
Okay, maybe not onions or barbecue sauce. I'm just a basic white girl with pizza. I'm like pepperoni and that's
It's
it.
quite simple. After you give me any 2 alchemical reagents, I'll use them to perform a random transmutation.
Sure sounds random. So random that it will probably fail.
I've used the crafting table before, Paimon.
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, your one and only diviner here will interpret the remnants.
For some reason I don't buy it.
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected, and all that occurs can be traced back to fate. You could say this is a pearl of old wisdom.
Smart.
Why does everything sound so much more credible when Dunyarzad says it? Are you guys working together?
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This young lady sure knows her stuff. So, how about it? Want to give it a try?
Alright, and I guess I can give it a go. Oh shoot, what do I give him? Oh no. Oh no, I could give you a core lapis because I have a lot of them. And then, oh gosh, how about a Sakura Blossom? Just because.
Okay, one moment. It's the moon.
The moon? What about the moon?
Paimon wants to take a look too. Is it? It looks more like a pie that Paimon bit into.
Not everything is about food, Paimon. I know you love food, I love food, but come on.
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... Wait a moment.
I need to look at my cheat sheet.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions and lies.
Uh-oh.
Illusions and lies? That sounds rather ominous.
You're telling me, girl.
Yes, but this book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Why do I have a feeling that this is gonna play into something later? I played enough JRPGs to know where it's going.
He's not even trying to hide his book anymore.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey. It is up to you to forge your own ending. Oh, thank you so much. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
This was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall.
They say the Sub-Zero's festival was very lively a long, long time ago. Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Liquor? That's a waste of liquor.
Eyes are sparkling right now.
The waste of
I
alcohol.
wish you could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's dance of Sub-Zeros would be just as impressive.
The sassy girl walks. Look at them. Love them. Anyways. Oh, here we are.
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalda candies.
That was fast.
It's a weird guy with a weird hat.
And a weird mustache. I don't think any NPC has had a mustache like that.
Hey, it's Dunyarzad!
Miss Dunyarzad, the children love you even more than the Yalda candies. In the few short days it took to prepare for the Sub-Zero's festival, the children have all grown very fond of you.
The Hallowed Knight of Flowers. It's an honor that you know my name.
Attention! In the name of Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, I commend you on your contributions to the glorious Sub-Zero's festival. All right, little soldiers, take your Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed!
Yes, Knight Ferris!
Aww.
Just what is going on here?
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is another Sub-Zero's festival icon, and one immensely popular with children. In the past, the actor portraying Ferris would also sit on a flower carriage.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful memories today.
Face isn't even moving.
As are we to you, Vihar.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some Yalda candies? They're a festival staple, and I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
Whichever one? Don't these boxes all look the same?
That is the fun part. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
Ooh, those all sound pretty good.
I'm not good with randoms.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Oh, it's like the Bernie Bods jelly beans. Oh, I love it.
Huh? What's up with those two flavors?
Oni Kabuto is a little spicier than Lizard Tail.
Oh man, do I want to eat the beetles? I don't know if I want to eat the beetles.
Dunyarzad, you tried them before? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants the Sunsetia flavor.
Oh, don't blame me if I choose the wrong one.
It's alright. Paimon believes in you.
Thanks,
I
Paimon.
also believe in your intuition.
Oh god.
Right. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Man, now I'm gonna choose wrong. Gonna go with 4 because 4 is my favorite. It's definitely number 4.
Excellent work.
Hey!
That is indeed Sunsetia.
Trust your gut, people. That's what I say.
Paimon bet you survived so many epic battles because you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right.
Attention! Here's your Sunsetia flavored candy.
Top 20%.
Thanks a lot, Knight of Candies.
It's Knight of Flowers, not Knight of Candies.
Paimon really wilted the carriageless Knight of Flowers.
They all basically sound the same. We got our candy, so let's keep going.
Oh,
Stop.
Actually, I just remembered that I left something behind. Since you're here, can you come with me to get it?
Not a problem.
Dunyarzad, you probably forgot because you're so excited about the Sub-Zero's festival.
I mean, it makes sense to me.
How embarrassing.
Music here is so good at all times. I love it. Wait, am I even going the right way? No. Wait, am I? I don't know. Oh, no, I'm not. Am I? I don't know anymore. Oh, go faster. Go faster, Miko. Here we are.
We're too late.
Uh-oh.
Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
Eremites.
I know, right? Hey, wait a minute. Boss, isn't that her?
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
No.
Those Eremites don't look like they're up to any good.
What tipped you off there, buddy?
Who are you? I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
That's right. We haven't received any of their mora, but I wonder how much the Homayanis would shell out to get you back.
Oh god.
Gang of kidnappers! Traveler, hurry and protect Dunyarzad!
Professional here, ready to go.
Hey,
Did you scumbags even consider that the Homayanis might
Hey.
have hired a merc that outclasses you?
Get him, Dia.
You're... Dia. Dia the Flame Mane. No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about you for so long. You sold your unruly mane to the highest bidder.
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her as gratitude for her past kindness to us.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will expose themselves for what they really are.
Hell yeah.
Aren't your claws all dull by now? Don't get too cocky!
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to a safe location.
No, we're gonna stay and help. There's too many of them.
We can't guarantee anyone's safety here.
You're right. All right, fine.
Please be careful, Dia.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. This is my job. Look out for yourself. After I've wiped the floor with them, I'll go find you all.
Aw, man, I want to see the carnage. Oh, God. There's a time limit. Woo! Uh-oh.
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You look a little pale. Are you in shock?
I'm fine. My body always reacts like this whenever I exert myself too much.
You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dia. After all, none of this would have happened if I hadn't insisted on coming out today.
Oh. She's protecting you because she agrees with you.
Yeah, don't worry.
My lady, Traveler, found ya.
Yay!
Yeah,
She beat
you
him up.
took care of them so fast.
Any more of them? Or rather, did anyone follow you?
No, I just checked.
Dia, your arm.
Oh, shit.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
Please, let me take a closer look.
Come on, it's nothing. Us mercs aren't as fragile as you think.
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What happened to the one you were using before?
About that. Well, I sold it, because I was low on Mora. Stuff like this happens every now and then.
Yeah, we really live in the merc life here.
It can't be. The anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final round of preparations?
Whoops. Uh-oh.
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry, and I'm not gonna lose my commission because I made my employer cry, am I?
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling her weapon without permission and getting hurt? I'll have to reevaluate your performance.
You're so unreasonable, my lady.
Thank you very much, Dia.
Aww.
Don't be like that. I get embarrassed really easily.
Are you feeling unwell again, Dunyarzad?
My lady, your condition. Traveler, can you take her somewhere to rest? I'll look around the area to make sure we're safe from an ambush.
Leave it to me.
Truly, I'm sorry for the trouble, everyone.
I like Dunya. I like her. Yeah, right? For real. As someone who needs an inhaler at all times, I'm just like, yes. Making my way downtown. Oh boy. I hope we do some fighting, because I like to fight.
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. Just give me a few moments and I'll be good to go.
Just how serious is your illness?
I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar. It's terminal now.
Oh no. Not Elazar.
I can't believe it's Elazar.
Shit.
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its severity. Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar, and I came to terms with it a long time ago. Compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this, its effects on my life have been much more painful. I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me, so that I can live for that much longer. However, I know I will one day succumb to this. Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed.
Jesus.
Since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window.
Man, that sucks.
I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and speak with others. Not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone's faces here, and all the support I've received from friends like Dia. This way, when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful. At the very least, many people will remember that I once existed in this world, right?
I'll remember you.
As long as you don't forget Paimon. Paimon also won't forget about you. No. Even if you forget Paimon, Paimon will still remember you.
Thank you two so much. I apologize for the depressing conversation. This is out of character for me. To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her encouragement, I wouldn't have taken that first step. Thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
Right.
Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Huh? Almost time for what?
Isn't the Dance of Sub-Zeros about to begin? It's the part of the festival that I've been looking forward to the most. Nilou will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dancing. And the Sub-Zeros festival will conclude amid everyone's applause and blessings. And with that, my wish will also...
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go to the stage!
Yeah, we should still make it in time.
To the stage. We're gonna see people dance. I wish I was a good dancer. I'm only a good dancer if I'm taught a routine. Otherwise, I just suck and trip over my own 2 feet. Which way am I going? Am I going the wrong way again? Probably. Excuse me. Aw, heckles. Yum, yum. There we go. We're here.
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
Oh shit, the academia.
Over there! Someone's yelling at Nilou!
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage. Why is he here in person?
But the Dance of Sub-Zeros is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zeros Festival. If we can't perform it...
The Sub-Zeros Festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the Academia can host such an event. If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this?
The Academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zeros Festival. but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them.
We force their hands too much, the situation may get ugly.
This is a hard pill to swallow, but you're right. Things would only get worse.
Art, dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason? Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
No. I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts. Even the goddess of flowers dedicated a dance to her.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore.
Yeah, fuck the academia.
When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sabzeruz Festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Nilou, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. You all saw that just now? The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere the Academia can't find us and perform there. But how do we let everyone know? And what about the atmosphere on the stage? Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance. No. They just threatened to investigate the organizers. If we were caught...
Nilou, it's all right. Don't worry about it.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sub-Zero so much. And I know how important this festival is to you.
Yeah, for real.
I don't want you to have any regrets.
It's fucking Footloose and fucking Genshin in my Genshin?
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough. It would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zero's festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
Can I kill that guy?
If you say so. But you can sneak out for the next Sub-Zero's festival, right? We'll make sure the next one is a smashing success.
And all because they don't want to get their heads out of their asses and admit that their god is dead.
The next one. Yes. Okay. It's a promise. It will be a smashing success.
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
Should we try and think of another way?
It really is okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
You're not gonna make it next year.
Still, I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilou's dance.
The Sub-Zero's festival was forced to come to an unfortunately abrupt end. Okay, that fucking sucks. Fucking school. 8.
A lot happened.
High-strung asses.
It's a shame the festival ended the way it did. Nilou and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sub-Zero's festival a success, but Dunyarzad is running out of time.
Yeah, this may be a regret that can never be resolved. Beep. Uh-oh. We're getting beep booped.
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible.
What?
The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
What?
We're gonna be late! It's all because you wouldn't get out of bed! We should go meet Dunyarzad right away!
What? Oh shit. Oh wait, whoop, went the wrong way. Oh, there. Huh?
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry we're late.
Not at all. I arrived early.
You seem kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Sure! Traveler? Why are you just standing there? Let's get going! Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
Okay.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
You are quite well informed, miss. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
They're all plants! Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed. Actually, what is the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's one of the Sabzeruz festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Something feels really familiar.
Appear to be in the form of the moon.
Oh, we're at the... Oh, shit.
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now. Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, right. It means illusions and lies. But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Feel like I've heard this before.
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall. So, where to next?
I'm back in the fucking building again. Sorry. Yeah, I guess. Oh, here are the kids.
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your Yalda candies, don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed.
Yes, Knight Ferris! What's going on? Is this a play?
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is another Sabzeruz festival icon and one immensely popular with children.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can meet the Knight of Flowers. Oh, do you want some Yalda candies? I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
What's to pick? Don't these boxes all look the same?
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
They don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Ugh. Why do those flavors even exist?
And they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming.
Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants to eat the sunsetia flavor.
Oh, did we get to pick another one?
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Should I go with number 4 because that's the right answer, or should I go with a different one? I'm gonna go with a different one. Which one? 1, 2, 3, or 5? I know, that's what I'm asking. I'm like, I want to do something different than the one I picked last time. Alright, 5 it is. It's definitely number 5. That one. That one, Your Honor.
Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed sunsetia.
I did not pick number 4.
Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right.
Just now, did I really mean to choose number 4?
Huh? Are you saying that you instinctively chose the right box? But now that you mention it, Paimon also had the feeling you'd choose the right one. Is that kinda like what you felt?
Why do I keep having this sense of deja vu?
Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
I'm sorry, Nahida, but I need to leave for a moment.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going? You're just gonna walk off like that?
Oh, hey, frickety frackety thingy. I like getting achievements. That means I can get Sino faster next. Into the tavern. Into the building. Just into the... Out of this house. Out of this house. Out of this house. Ugh.
A feeling of deja vu?
I like this song. This song is a good one.
Oh, Paimon knows what that is. It's when you feel like you've already experienced whatever is going on.
I have those feelings a lot, and it's scary.
In that case,
sometimes.
Paimon also felt something like that today. But that's just our brains playing tricks on us, isn't it? So why'd you run here in such a hurry?
I want to do something I normally never would.
So that's it. You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't and seeing if you still get that same feeling of deja vu.
Welcome, you
Hello,
two.
Lambad.
Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat?
1 coconut charcoal cake, please.
Got it. You don't look like you're from these parts, but I gotta say, you've got good taste. I'll give this order to the kitchen.
Thank you, sir.
Coconut charcoal cake? Isn't it that burn thing that didn't look tasty at all?
Have I ever told you the definition of insanity? Have I ever told you the definition of insanity?
Oh, Paimon understands what you're trying to do now. You'd never normally order something like this. That thing? Are you really gonna eat it?
Aw, don't get sick, Lumi.
Isn't this going a bit too far?
Here goes something. Aw.
How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful.
No, it actually tasted really good.
Then, you mean...
I've definitely eaten this before.
Impossible! We were just talking about how gross it looked!
Oh boy.
So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu?
Get rid of it after all.
Paimon also gets the impression that we've been here many times, even though we aren't regulars.
What the heck?
How about we go out again and try something else?
The heck is this this time paradox fucking... Did I get another achievement? I probably have done that before too. Eat a visibly terrible coconut charcoal cake. Pick the Sunsetia flavored box of candy by yourself. Yeah. This is weird. Huh. Very, very interesting. I'm back in the fucking building again? Oh my god. All around me are familiar Eggmans. Worn out Eggmans. Worn out a man. Fly. I'm back in the fucking building again. Oh my god. I love the Sonic Adventure 2 fandom. It's my favorite. It's still my favorite ones out of all the ones. Come to make an announcement. It's on the moon, you idiot!
Hey, Dinyarzad is sitting by herself on that bench over there. What a coincidence, Dinyarzad. We meet again. Why are you sitting here all by yourself?
We kind of left her. We kind of left her alone.
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now, but thankfully Dia came to my rescue. I started to feel unwell after that, so I sat down here.
Kidnappers? Oh my goodness, are you hurt?
I'm okay. Dia's arm got scratched, but it isn't serious.
Whew, that's a big relief. But, Dunyarzad, you seem a little down today. It's the Sub-Zero's festival, and you've been looking forward to it so much.
Not at all. I've always been like this. Excessive physical exertion or strong emotions tend to aggravate my illness. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to an end.
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
For real, for real, for real. I'm so sorry for leaving you behind earlier.
It really is fine. I don't mind.
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Huh? Did something happen?
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu? You know, like when you've already experienced something that's happening right now?
All the time.
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now. Even if I were feeling deja vu, I suppose I would already be used to it.
Oh, Paimon sees. Then, is it only the two of us?
It's almost time.
Huh? Time for what?
Nilou's Dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. Let's go.
Can I punch the people in the face this time, or... Oh, are we just getting transported there? Cool. Oh, Jeeves. Yep, there's Nilou.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will publicly announce it later through the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zero's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Raised.
Nilou, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
It's okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
But you've been really looking forward to this. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It truly is unfortunate, but I don't want to cause trouble for anyone. Didn't the Grand Sage say that he might investigate the organizers?
True, but... Well, okay. I'll just have to try again next year.
The next festival. I probably won't be around by then.
Wait, what did you just say?
No, nothing. I'll be heading back to rest. Thank you for your help, everyone.
Damn Elazar.
I can't believe what those heartless geezers did!
For some reason I felt like this outcome was inevitable.
Did Dunyarzad already go back? We should also return and get some sleep.
Sumeru's festival was forced to come to an unfortunately abrupt end. Have a good rest. See you in the morning. See you this morning. Jesus Christ! What the fucking?
So, in the end, you still couldn't figure out what that deja vu feeling was all about?
What in the Back to the Future bullshit?
Maybe it really was because of exhaustion.
I hadn't thought about it, but my head does feel very heavy.
Same here. That's why Paimon stopped thinking about it halfway through the day.
Why worry about it if you don't think about it? That's Paimon's MO.
How about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion. We could do more thinking tomorrow.
Squirrel, what did you do? Uh-oh. I blamed the squirrel. Okay.
Observing a modest drop in the output of jnana energy, but values still remain within normal parameters.
A fuck science experiment?
Continue to monitor for variances in the data and find the cause as soon as possible.
Why does Paimon feel so tired after so much sleep?
We're getting experimented on, Paimon.
Anyway, we should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
What was this first-person perspective? This is weird. Oh, there he is. Back to normal. Big honkin' stretch. Oh, God. I don't like this. Chrissy, wake up. Oh, I'm supposed to go down. Oh, she's not there this time. Oh, there she is. I was like...
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Not at all. I arrived early.
Huh? Paimon thinks you sound kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Great idea! Let's get going! Traveler? Hey.
Feels all too familiar. I don't like this! Chrissy, wake up! Oh, God.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy the Sub-Zero's festival.
It's fucking...
Are you interested in Yalda candies? I have some boxes of candy here. Pick whichever one you want.
Not much of a choice. All these boxes look the same.
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
They all sound pretty tasty.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Huh? What were those last two?
Disgusting.
She'll help me choose. Paimon wants to eat the sunsetia flavor.
No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Persona 3, the answer all over again. Or Groundhog Day. Number 4.
Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Oh, congratulations! Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Paimon knew she always had incredible luck.
Number 1 is Lizard Tail.
Paimon's not really interested in the other flavors.
Wait. How did you know? Don't tell me that you already knew which flavor was in each box.
What? She was right about all of them?
That couldn't have been luck. How is this possible? I packed all those boxes this morning, and they've been sealed ever since. You couldn't have known beforehand. Mind reading? X-ray vision? Or some kind of magic trick? This is way too freaky.
You're telling me, buddy.
Tell us what's going on. Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler?
I saw her! I saw her! There she was! That was her!
Hey, where are you going? What's going on? Did you see something? Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting her know is kinda rude, you know.
Oh my god. Where'd she go? That was her. There she is! Oh my god! Wait, Nahida, come back! Why are you running? Why did she run? Why are you running?
What are you looking for? Why did we come here?
A familiar figure, an overwhelming sense of deja vu.
Traveler?
Girl, stop flickering! Over there.
That's...
Uh-oh. Her bird form! The bird was gone, and I remember at the archipelago she said she was a bird. Shit. He's so cute. Hello.
Look! That's... Isn't that Dunyarzad?
Oh shit. What?
What's happening here? Why are there two Dunyarzads? You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you?
Huh?
I'm sure you already know how to use this.
Oh shit.
A knowledge capsule?
A knowledge capsule?
Where did you get it? What's inside? You should use it too, Paimon. You know Paimon?
Let's use it together, Paimon.
Well, this seems kinda sketchy, but Paimon feels like this is what we should do. What the?
So many days worth of memories.
This is our 20th time at the Sub What the heck was inside that knowledge capsule?
She's so cute.
Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago.
She's so cute!
Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for restoring our memories, and the knowledge capsule was just your means of showing our minds the way.
And she has the highlights at the tips of her hair like all the other Archons do.
What about everyone
and it's
else?
green.
Why are you only helping the two of us?
I love it.
Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation...
Oh my god.
You two received the blessing of Dendro. And you also have special, sensitive constitutions. It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar question.
Oh.
I think this is the 7th time you asked that. As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you met.
Why are you so cute, little miss? I say little miss like she's not over that she's not 500 years old.
First Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left.
Oh. What do I need to do, or what do I need to do right now is break out of this cycle?
Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida.
Oh my god, I love you. I know, you've introduced yourself before.
Good, you passed the test.
What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on. Oh, wait, please don't tell Paimon even you don't know.
Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called a samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside a one-day samsara.
I know you're way older than me, but can I hold your little hand, please? You're so cute!
Truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. Wow. I don't know how you'd be after that. I can only give you surface-level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. For the rest of the time, I'll be doing all I can to slow down Dunyarzad's illness.
She looks like she isn't doing well at all. Her illness gets worse after each Sub-Zero's festival.
Oh.
If we can break out of the samsara, I might be able to save her. But as things are right now, she's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. All I can do is raise a gale to delay her fall.
You sure love to use weird analogies.
Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things. Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
I didn't even notice that little leaf in her hair. Ah, she's so cute. Sorry. Let me collect my thoughts. Oh shit. When you enter a state of contemplation, you can choose any text entry to interpret it. This interpretation process involves This interpretation process involves analysis of the text entry and may yield new entries. Once interpreted, you may submit that text as a conclusion. Some text entries can be associated with one another once interpreted. Select associate to choose the other text entry. Then select trigger association. You can gain new text entries by performing accurate associations. If one of the text entries on the current page can be used as a conclusion, then select that entry before choosing submit conclusion. Okay. Can you hear me, by the way? My headset made a beep beep noise and I don't know what that meant. So, let's see. Okay, good. I don't know what that meant. Let's see. Abnormal mental fatigue?
My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on?
My God, Lumine talks. Let's see. Alchemical divination results?
Moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean?
Deja vu.
What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger. That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things through.
Alchemical divination results.
My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on?
Okay.
Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content. Did he mean something more?
Oh, great. Now I have to be smart, and I don't like being smart.
Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
Okay.
We've already experienced the Sub-Zeru's festival many times. And the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara.
Okay.
What's happening right now seems to... The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean? What's happening right now seems to have happened before.
There we go. A time loop?
That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling within one single day.
A time loop. You've given similarly wrong answers in the past. A pity. Still the wrong answer? Paimon thought that made a lot of sense. It feels like time's just repeating itself.
Yeah.
A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information. Unfortunately, I can't give you any more hints.
Why not? Oh boy.
Dunyarzad! The Sub-Zeru's festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry and find the truth before today's festival ends.
How do we do that, though?
Let's think about our current situation. To save Dunyarzad, we have to escape the samsara of the Sub-Zeru's festival.
Yeah.
And to do that, we need to figure out what's happening. The truth. Nahida rejected the idea of a time loop, so we must have missed something, right? Paimon's memories say that we've already done this many times, but let's go talk to people again. It's more productive than sitting here and scratching our heads. Why don't we start with those stall owners?
Okie dokie. Man, this is weird. Whee! Oh, whoops, I went the wrong way. I do that. Oh, I am on the fruit. Sorry, sir. I'm destroying your products.
Hey, it's you guys again. Where's your cultured friend?
She's feeling a little unwell.
Excuse me.
I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the forest just yesterday.
Do you ever feel like you're reliving the same day?
Huh? What brought this about? I hurried back from the forest yesterday, and I'm selling produce here today. I haven't felt anything strange.
To put it another way, if you really think about it, was yesterday truly yesterday? Did you actually come back from the forest yesterday?
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Are you two daydreaming?
Kinda.
Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
He actually has a point. Is this a dream? Is everyone dreaming?
Well, remember what he said just now. No one dreams in Sumeru.
True. It's so weird that people here don't dream. Why is that? Anyway, if this all really were just a dream, we would have woken up a long time ago. Let's keep asking around.
Yeah, if you guys can't hear me anymore, just let me know. Or whatever. Because, yeah, my headset made a boop boop noise, and I don't know what that meant. So, yeah. To the next person.
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person?
Sure, buddy. We actually did run into a situation.
Ooh, I knew it! I told you, the god's divination is highly accurate. You just hadn't fully understood its significance yet.
I'm sure that's what the problem was.
You're really excited about this, huh? That's exactly why we came back. Help us better understand it.
Help you better understand it? Well, that isn't exactly what I excel at.
So, you're admitting that you don't have a clue?
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into?
We're all trapped in the day of the Sub-Zero's festival.
Huh? Hold on a second. I thought you guys just lost your wallet or fell for a scam.
If only it was that easy, sir.
What you just said. Are you serious? Does that kind of thing actually happen in real life?
It's happening to us.
I knew you weren't going to believe it.
Oh, God.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of your divination. The moon, illusions, and lies. It really felt like an omen.
Did it?
When you say it like that, the divination does sound like it's related to what's going on. Can you read any more into it?
The moon.
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortals.
Take the moon, and you take the moon, and you take the moon.
The book only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
So that's how it is. Looks like fortune-telling is just fortune-telling. It's no good for practical problems.
Oh, that's fine. We're just talking to this guy, and they're like, oh, wow, you're crazy. And I'm like, yep, that sounds about right.
We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to?
I mean, to be fair, Paimon, a time loop isn't a very practical process. Problem, I mean. Let's try talking to Dia again.
Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again?
Well, she cares a lot about Dunyarzad.
Yeah. If we tap into Dia's strong sense of responsibility as a mercenary, then she'll definitely take us seriously.
With all the games I like and having mercenaries in them.
At this time of day, Dia's probably just finished beating up those kidnappers. Let's go find her.
Oh god. You think that's what it actually is? Oh god. That's kind of... I don't want...
I'm fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, Traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous
A gang of kidnappers... a gang... You beat up the kidnappers.
Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyarzad, I could have went all out. Anyway, can you do something for me?
You want the Traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around. Did Paimon get that right?
Did I do it?
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
Oh god. Don't give me the choice.
Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds. And then she was injured because she wasn't used to her new weapon. The moon, illusions, and lies.
Okay, let's see.
My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking.
Okay.
People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon.
Oh, the claymore? Yeah, okay, hold on.
Dia sold her greatsword to raise...
Tell her, Traveler!
Sold your greatsword to support the festival.
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known.
Right.
And just now, you literally took the words right out of my mouth. What's going on?
Alright, so this is the situation.
Explain everything to Dia. Hopefully she's a sensible person.
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have basic common sense.
Haven't you noticed something off about Dunyarzad?
She's quieter than usual. Uninterested in anything and really gloomy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but...
That weird?
Her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh? At first?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there.
Oh shit.
My lady, are you angry?
Come with me. I'll show you some evidence.
All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip. Miss Dunyarzad isn't completely safe here.
I'm going Sherlock Holmes on her ass. Oh, I gotta bring her to Nahida now. I didn't even notice there was this cute little leaf in her hair. She's so cute. I can't wait till 3.2 when she comes out and I'm gonna get her because I'm an Archon collector and I collect all the Archons. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Again. Yeah. Ah! Okay, we got it. Excuse me. Oh, lordy. That's what everyone says. I have kitten sneezes, and I'm like, I just sneeze like a normal person. I just don't want to be loud, especially when my mic is right in my face.
We brought a friend. Are you busy?
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you talking to?
Huh?
They can't see her?
I told you that you two are special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
Wait, no one else can see you? Uh-oh.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
You can see her?
Wow. How perceptive. Does she have invisible antennae?
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings of something like regret or disappointment. What happened?
God, I love Dia so much.
Do you believe us now? The Sub-Zero's festival has been repeating itself.
Begin discussing the issue with Dia, who finally understands the situation.
You think the sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zeru's festival as a sick joke.
Yeah, seriously, can I beat up the academia?
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the only ones in Sumeru who could pull off something like this. Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know.
Nahida, can you tell us anything about the Akasha?
Right! Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about the Akasha!
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
A gnosis could do that? No wonder the Akasha is so magical. It's being powered by the gnosis of Sumeru's Archon.
And before the Fatui show up now.
So, this Nahida you mentioned, what did she say?
She said, and Paimon quotes,
"The
Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people."
Wow, you didn't mess it up.
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait. I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But compiling the entire populace's wisdom? How does that work?
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha?
Well, most information in the Akasha comes from Merman's soul.
Oh, yeah. That sounds about right. What do you think?
I don't know anything. Let's see. Hold on just a second.
People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon.
That's not the one I wanted. I wanted to do this one.
Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
No?
That doesn't sound right.
Not that one either. The deja vu.
What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting...
Oh, no, the abnormal mental fatigue, right?
My mind feels exhausted, even though I...
Yeah, this one.
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh. Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy. When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes at a price. Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us?
But how would it do that?
Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
What's the point of doing something like that?
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive brain.
Ew.
This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain? I love it.
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Somehow, I don't think it'll be that simple.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy. Mark my words, when this is over, I'm getting evidence and exposing this whole thing to the public.
Yeah. Everyone removed their Akasha terminals.
How does everyone feel?
Actually, I also noticed something else.
Huh? What is it?
I feel like at the end of every day, there's always the sound of a beep.
Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
I heard the same sound in Port Ormos.
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway.
Ugh. There's a beep. The beep boop. Oh god, the robots are coming.
Traveler, did you hear that?
It's a robot uprising.
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was coming from inside my head.
Beep boop. Oh god.
We took off our Akasha terminals.
Uh-oh.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
But we cannot lose all of our progress.
Ugh. This is so weird. Like, I thought this was Sumeru was the nation of wisdom, not fucking. Not fucking Matrixes.
Paimon remembers everything.
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
Another one? At the end of last night.
We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that?
We failed at severing our connections with them?
But now we can at least confirm one thing. The Akasha definitely has something to do with whatever's trapping us in this cycle.
Ugh.
Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this far if all it wants is everybody's wisdom?
It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are.
If we're lab rats, then what are you? Nahida, you've never told us anything about yourself.
I know what you are. Or who you are.
I guess I'm the moon.
The moon? Wasn't that the result of our divination?
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth, so you should focus on other things. Don't get distracted and miss any clues.
You are so adorable.
Okay then. Dia helped us a lot yesterday, so let's go find her. If Paimon's reading the time correctly, those kidnappers should be showing up soon.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's good. They're just, at least they're not letting us live through everything again.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Hold on, something's not right.
Dia?
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like
Oh,
that?
her scrapes are gone.
You didn't get hurt this time.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs.
Aren't you still getting used to your new greatsword?
Shh. How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it. Please, don't tell Miss Dunyarzad.
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
During your battle, did you feel anything strange?
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new
guess.
greatsword.
I guess
she
is.
Something. It's weird how such a new weapon could feel so familiar. It's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
You're saying that although you don't remember using it, your body feels like it does?
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only knowing the theory of battle won't get you anywhere.
Weird.
Traveler, what do you think?
Could it be because we removed our Akasha terminals?
Yeah. Paimon's feeling really hopeful.
Is it possible that we've already broken free?
Oh, you're right. Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
Well, no, for sure at the end of the day.
I have no clue what you two are talking about, but it's still dangerous here, so...
It's dangerous to go alone. Take me.
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to rest while you check if there are still more kidnappers around, right?
Yeah.
How did you know what I was gonna say? Can you read minds?
Dunyarzad.
Forget it. Go and do your thing.
Ah, fuck the academia. I hate learning. I know, I actually like learning. I just don't like to apply myself to that learning. You know, like homework and such.
Whew. It's finally nighttime. Aside from Dia not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time she fought the kidnappers. Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunyarzad?
I bet not.
Really? Good job on all that progress. Get some good sleep tonight.
Aw.
Hey! What kind of an answer is that?
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow. How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept? It's even possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sub-Zero's festival.
Okay, no more. Paimon's brain is already shut down.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
Huh? Hold on, what did you just say? Did Paimon hear you correctly?
Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why I suggested you could try that. Is that so strange?
It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. You were sounding kind of smart just a minute ago.
We're gonna go get some rest.
Yeah. Even though it's happy and lively at the Sub-Zero's festival every day, it feels like it's been a long time since we've really gotten to relax. Let's go back to our room.
Boop.
Continue the harvest. Compared to what we stand to achieve, these sacrifices are trivial.
We're still in the same day.
I'm back at the fucking... Okay, sorry. As expected, it's not as simple as we thought.
Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the Samsara? Why did you tell us?
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, You might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often, and I thought it might help you clear your minds.
Paimon thought the Duke did that! Whatever. Guess you were looking out for us after all.
Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
Aww.
Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe you're taking things a little fast.
Shut up, Paimon. She's so cute.
What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence. In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me. Get it?
Oh.
Nahida's talking about confusing stuff again.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the situation?
The time loop theory is indeed incorrect.
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory?
Dia's fighting skills have been improving, and Junior's illness has also gotten worse.
Oh, yeah! You're right! Gosh, how did we not notice that? In a simple time loop, people's physical conditions should also reset.
So, what's your new hypothesis?
Alright, let's see here. What do we got? The Akasha sound?
The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though we removed our Akasha terminals.
Okay. Oh, not that one.
Right.
There's the process of elimination.
Okay. Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power.
Yeah.
It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
Maybe this one? No, not that one.
Mercenaries rely heavily
here we go.
on muscle memory. And Dia was able to use her experiences to avoid injury in later samsara cycles.
Hey. Oh.
All our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day. Then we would unwittingly relive that same day again and again.
Yeah, for real. This one. We aren't in a time loop. Instead, our memories are being erased at the end of each day.
Oh! Then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories.
All alone in the
That's
moonlight.
why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sub-Zero's festival hasn't happened yet. It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day before. But muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dia has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything makes sense.
A brilliant deduction.
Hey, we got the claps. Aw.
Tell us if we're right or wrong.
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glows.
That isn't simple at all.
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might learn something new.
Alright.
Right. She did help us find our latest clue after all. Let's go.
I'm back in the fucking building again. Causality of the Sumeru festival. I am very perplexed. Why would the Academia want to erase our memories? I'm going the wrong way again. God damn it. Why do I always do this? Whee!
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected, Dia also didn't get hurt today.
Get hurt? Why would I? Don't underestimate me.
No, ma'am.
Well, you're still getting used to your new greatsword.
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar in my hands and... wait a second! How did you know I got a new greatsword to begin with? I didn't tell anyone about it.
Taylor, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it.
Yeah, for real. Well, let's just get straight to the point.
That works.
No beating around the bush this time. Suddenly became proficient with your greatsword because we lived through the same day many times already, and our memories of the day are erased every night.
What happened to you guys while I was gone? Did you get brainwashed by some cult?
Yeah, kind of.
Don't think too hard about it. Just take what we're saying at face value.
Alright then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this greatsword, but my brain just doesn't remember it?
Yep.
Yes, your memory's being erased every day.
Then I'd have to disagree. That's impossible.
Oh god.
Oh? Why do you think that?
If we've actually been reliving the Sumeru's festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used, the money we spent, the food we ate? Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago. There's no way I wouldn't have noticed that.
I've thought about that too. But if the sages were behind this, they utilized the entire city's resources as well as information supplied by the Akasha.
Right! They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the city's resources to replenish everything! It's not very likely, but it's also not impossible.
No, it is impossible. I've got proof.
You have proof? Where?
Paimon, don't harass the mercenary.
I'm serious about this nonsensical discussion. Fine, I'll play along for a little longer. Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad. Please come along as well. I still can't guarantee that this area is safe.
The problem? Maybe? I don't know.
Paimon can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
What? Here? Oh, okay.
This is it.
What is that?
Huh? This is a wooden training dummy. What about it?
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days' worth of practice. Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
Yeah.
That's true, but what if they did?
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of refined control. The force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate. That's why I remember every mark on the dummy, as well as my state of mind as I made each strike. It's just as they say, each swordsman has their own unique style, and even the same swordsman can't make the same cut twice. It would be impossible to copy these marks.
Is it really impossible? What if they used some fancy machine to carve every single mark?
I think that's what they're saying. I don't know.
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting because the former has no spirit to it. The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the results of combat training.
Oh, seems we'll have to abandon this theory.
Whew. I hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new brain exercise game that's been super popular with the scholars lately? It's surprisingly fun. Anyway,
Brain
it's getting
age.
late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
What is going on?
Well, back to square one. Is our memory deletion theory also wrong? But at least we've reached some other conclusions in the meantime.
Not in a time loop, or not?
Yep, that's true. So, can we think of any new ideas right now?
Let me think.
Strange? Paimon feels like everything's been strange lately.
Have we never thought about leaving the city?
Huh? Leaving the city? You're right! It's really strange how we never thought of such a simple solution! Many things should become clear if we can confirm the flow of time outside of the city. Paimon can't believe it! Did we miss this because we're tunnel visioning too hard on our other theories? Or because we're just too tired?
We should have thought about this a long time ago, honestly.
How about we go back and ask Nahida? Maybe we've forgotten something about leaving the city.
This whole thing is just like a fuck my brain fest. I don't know. Jesus Christ. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm super tired. In the game and in real life. Hello, little miss.
Nahida, we're back! You're back early today. Did you find something new?
Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not in a time loop. And we also aren't in the real world. But at the same time, we have a new question.
Have we ever tried leaving the city?
Leaving the city. As far as I remember, you've mentioned your plans to do that twice before.
Oh shit.
We did? But we don't remember anything. What happened after we talked about those plans? What did we say when we got back?
Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. Oh, it's probably more accurate to say that both times you never came back the whole night.
Oh god.
But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time, I didn't think too much about it.
Huh.
It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigations. Before we know it, it'll already be the next day. But still, neither of us remember anything about leaving town.
Really? That's kind of strange. In theory, I should have already awakened all your memories.
Maybe this is the key.
Yep. Something here's definitely fishy. Let's get to the bottom of this tomorrow.
Beep boop.
Our memories are back!
Hey! Let's go and try to leave the city today.
About that. Well, where should Paimon begin?
Huh? Paimon, what do you mean?
Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, I have another message for you.
Another message? From who?
Listen to it and you'll understand.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Is my own voice?
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of memories. Paimon will fill you in.
Oh god. 2 days ago.
It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday.
Yeah, let's go and try to leave the city today.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, the sienna sepia tones. Oh hey, a waypoint I never opened. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna do that real quick. Just get those gems.
Why can't we leave the city? What is the Academia up to now?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything. This is a direct order from the Grand Sage. Just wait until tomorrow.
I have a real emergency. My goods have already arrived at Port Ormos. If I don't hurry, they'll be stolen.
Beat his ass up, beat his
That's
ass
your
up.
problem. Make sure you make a request in advance next time.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the Academia already announced a lockdown for Sumeru City today. How completely unsurprising.
Fucking old men.
Let's go and question them. Hello, sir. Why can't we leave the city today?
Here we go again. Don't ask me. I don't know either. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. They didn't tell us anything else.
Of course the Academia won't share their plans with a pawn.
Angering me won't get you anywhere. If I had that kind of insider info, I would have left this stupid post long ago.
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't get anything out of him, let's take matters into our own hands. Why don't we climb over the walls? Those guards can't be everywhere at once.
Well, we can Spider-Man over with those thingies. I forgot what they're called.
This is a good spot, and the guard hasn't noticed us at all. Let's hurry!
Paimon, stay here.
Huh? Why? Are you going to leave Paimon behind?
Leaving the city might trigger disruptions to our memories. We need someone to stay a witness events from this side.
But what if things get really weird out there and you get into some trouble? Then Paimon won't be able to help you. Oh, Paimon knows that Paimon can't do much, but we've always been together, haven't we?
Don't worry, Paimon.
Okay. Paimon will wait for you. Promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon as possible. Just a quick look.
Okay, okay.
And please, be careful.
I know. I'm always careful. Up. Over the field.
Memories!
Let's go and try to leave the city today. Aww. What's wrong, Paimon?
Paimon would never see you again. You just disappeared. Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back. You promised Paimon that you were only taking a quick look.
What did I promise?
Paimon, calm down. She's here now. I don't think she understood what you were saying.
Paimon doesn't care! Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay! Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day!
Although I don't remember doing any of this. Still, sorry, Paimon. I won't leave you behind.
Okay. Paimon will forgive you. The most important thing is that you didn't actually disappear. Oh, Paimon was so scared that you had gone into another world.
Okay, Paimon, can you tell us your perspective of what really happened yesterday?
Paimon describes your plan from yesterday.
I see. Using two people's different perspectives.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared in an instant.
Sure that's what you saw? You weren't zoning out or anything? In space.
No way! Paimon was watching you with the fullest attention.
What's your perspective, Traveler? You sure you don't have any memory of this?
Yes, I don't even know that yesterday existed.
I guess that explains everything. You also lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city. those days' memories can't be awoken.
So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased?
They didn't restrict access to Sumeru City. Or they didn't just restrict access to Sumeru City. They are also erasing the memories of those who leave.
It really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on purpose. But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside!
If our memories will be erased, can we leave behind something other than memories?
Something like a message? But how can we send it back?
Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at. Well... Okay. You want something that can pass on messages, right? Give me some time and take care of Dunyarzad for me.
Yep! Now we're talking!
Yeah! This is so weird.
I'm done. Here you go.
What? Isn't this just an Akasha terminal?
I made some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages. I just tweaked it so that it could connect to any node.
To make something like this? Nahida, you really know the Akasha like the back of your hand. Anyway, we can use this now to record a message, right?
Yep. I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty easy to use. I just can't guarantee the user's status and signal coverage when they're outside the city.
I wonder how she could use the Akasha. You know, the thing that the former Dendro Archon made.
We'll never know until we try. At least we're taking the initiative now.
It is worth a try.
Let's go then. Let's expose those sages.
I still think you should stay.
All right. Paimon isn't as worried about being separated since it happened once yesterday. But Paimon still isn't happy about it.
See you tomorrow, Paimon.
Okay. See you tomorrow, Traveler. That covers everything that's happened so far.
So that message was what I left for myself when I left the city?
Yes. Although the signal was choppy and had some interference, we still managed to receive 2 messages from you when you were outside.
Okay, now that you understand what's going on, let's hear the messages together.
Can we make it 15? Or 20 at least? See what these messages say.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights. All these spaces are empty, except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
What the fuck? What are you thinking of?
That's one heck of an info dump. It sounds
Seriously.
like you left the Sumeru city space when you set foot outside of the walls.
Huh.
But everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside. That's unbelievable. And if we take your word for it, the other spaces all had very weird contents.
There's another part here. I only received it last night.
These spaces have been disappearing, one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in the sky. And now, even the final space has also disappeared. Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Oh, come on.
Why did the message end right there? What did the traveler want to say? What are those spaces?
Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment.
Bullshit.
Oh, right. Paimon did hear a beep from the Akasha. Did it come from here or from the message?
The message. It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha terminal.
After the beep, Traveler said even the final spaces also disappeared.
Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
Real world?
Was that space actually the real world? But wouldn't a real space just randomly disappearing like that be catastrophic?
No.
That doesn't sound...
Spaces without human presence.
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common. A lack of human presence. All the bizarre...
Oops. I don't
That
know.
covers everything that's happened so far.
Oh, shit.
Yes, although...
Okay, now that you understand what's going on...
Oh, shit. Okay, hold on.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's best... I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and... All these spaces are empty.
I didn't mean to repeat
except
that.
for the occasional ones that contain...
That's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like you look... But everything looked complete.
There's another part here. I only received it last night.
These spaces... And behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Why did the mess...
Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment.
Oh, right.
The message. It...
After the beep...
Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
Okay.
My impression is that each day in this samsara only ends at the sound of that beep from the Akasha.
Space where we were yesterday,
Oh,
yeah.
so that's what it is! After the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sub-Zero's festival, also disappears, and we're taken to the next day. Later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them. Do lots of new spaces appear every day? Paimon's head is spinning. Just what are these spaces anyhow?
Well, consider this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats. So no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small and simple secret.
Wow, the Archon War, huh? That's an analogy and a half.
Seriously, a whole fucking war between gods. A secret, huh? Give me some time. I need to organize my thoughts.
Hey, where are you going?
Away from you, Paimon. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Time to go to that bench we always go to. I want to beat things up. Why hasn't there been any beating up yet? Whee! Why do we always have to go so far just to... I went the wrong way again! When am I gonna get that... Damn it. Alright, there's the bench. Okay.
Do you want some alone time to think? Alright then, Paimon won't disturb you.
Thank you. And suddenly nighttime. Or sunset.
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Dance of Sub-Zeros. It's that time already.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead, Dunyarzad? We still have some other stuff.
Okay then.
Oh, whoops, sorry.
I'll see you later.
Sorry, Paimon, I guess.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is ticking away.
I think I know the answer now.
Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know. Oh, wait, no. Let's meet up with Nahida first. You can tell us both together. This time, we're gonna get to the truth.
Yeah, hopefully. Headset is starting to kill my eardrums. Yeah, I'm back in the fucking building again. Whee! Going up the hill and up the doors. I'm also hungry, but what else is new? Excuse me. Oh my gosh.
You're back. I've been waiting forever for you two. Judging by the looks on your faces, are you ready to take your Sub-Zero's exam and graduate from the festival?
Ask away, Miss Nahida.
Okay. First off, have you discovered the hidden truth?
God, she's so cute. I can't get over it. Okay. Spaces without human presence.
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common. A lack of human presence.
Dreams with no human presence?
Those spaces remind me of dreams. Like the one I had in the Avidia Forest. Except these have no sign of human presence. That doesn't...
Okay. People from Sumeru
People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon. Those spaces remind... That doesn't sound... Okay. Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
Maybe it is. I don't know. I really am just like trying to... Associate... The truth behind the dreams.
We are all in a dream. It isn't that the people of Sumeru don't dream.
Oh shit.
Rather, the Akasha is taking their dreams from them.
Wow, that is some fucked up bullshit.
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, but the truth is the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it. And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird when she was trying to describe them. Huh.
Jesus Christ.
People in Sumeru do dream after all. In fact, we're all in one big dream together right now.
Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this?
The Akasha operation requires a
The
gnosis.
Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate.
Akasha is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's
It
power.
is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace.
And grants knowledge
And
to
it
the
grants
people.
knowledge to the people.
I'm gonna go with this one.
Oh, okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon, right? That
Yeah.
would explain why the Akasha has the ability to control people's dreams, too. But is stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiles their wisdom? Isn't there anything more to it than that?
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming. In other words, dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom.
So, in other words, the complete opposite of how Hypatia understood it. Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions, and the fact that no one dreams is a blessing from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So it was all a dirty trick? The
Seriously.
real story is that the sages from the academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh?
Yes, and they don't intend to stop there.
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the samsara?
Just a second. Let's see. The Akasha sound.
The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though we removed our Akasha terminals.
Oh,
That doesn't sound right.
Grand
Grand
Sage.
Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
This one.
Did he
I think it's
mean
this
something
one.
more?
No?
That doesn't sound...
Okay. The appearance and disappearance of spaces? Oh, there we
Those
go.
spaces kept disappearing before my eyes. But as soon as that beep sounded, many more spaces materialized. Those dreamscapes kept vanishing. But as soon as that beep sounded, more new spaces appeared. I can't seem to cohesively
Oh, wait, the Akasha sound. Wait, no? Okay.
I can't seem to cohesively piece everything together.
Oh. Right. Shoot.
Correct. The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dream. Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sub-Zero's festival along with everyone else's, while their now vacant dreams are harvested by the Akasha. No one is any the wiser as another day passes in the dream, and so begins another samsara cycle. People wake up to yet another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival. The dreams that belong to them are once again harvested by the Akasha, and so it continues.
So, this is like a dream factory, and the Akasha is a dream harvesting machine. Did Paimon get that analogy right?
Ew.
Very good, Paimon. Using analogies well is an excellent habit to get into.
Okay, So that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals. Taking off our terminals in this dream doesn't do anything.
All right, last question. Who am I?
I know who you are.
They say that alchemical divination is the Dendro Archon's divine revelation. So then, if Nahida has referred to herself as the moon...
So you noticed.
You are Lesser Lord Kusanali.
I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it last.
You're the little one.
That wasn't hard at all. Even Paimon guessed that. Everything about you is different. We just didn't want to expose you is all.
No, it's the highlights in your hair.
Now that you mention it, Nahida, you've been hinting to us since the very beginning.
So it's not like Zhongli where it was like, oh my god, you're the Geo Archon? No way!
It's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Paimon didn't expect to meet you like this.
I have a lot of questions for you, but this doesn't seem like a good time.
Yes, those can wait until we're back in real life. On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about here and now.
Why couldn't you simply tell us the truth?
You asked me this question before. My answer was, it would literally blow your minds. Now that you know this is all a dream, this answer should hopefully make more sense. Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Likewise, if someone suddenly had told you all this instead of you learning it on your own, your notion of reality and dream would be thrown into irreversible confusion. I couldn't expose you to that kind of risk.
Aww.
That's why I could only give you very subtle hints and some suggestions. Long story short, I'm really sorry I had to keep you guessing.
How did the sages manage to keep people from noticing this?
Firstly, this dream we're in is completely based on reality. People have already experienced this Sumeru's festival, so it would be very difficult for them to find anything that strikes them as surreal. Secondly, you're probably wondering why people don't have any memories from earlier samsara, right? That's because people don't remember their dreams most of the time anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
And in any case, their actual dreams are being taken away from them by the Akasha.
Yeah, I never remember my dreams.
So whenever they wake up in this dream of the Sumeru's festival, they don't remember anything from their previous identical dream.
That reminds Paimon. Traveler had a dream when we were in the Avidia forest, but couldn't see what it was about after waking up. Is that an example of what you mean?
Yes. Only after receiving the blessing of Dendro can a person gain the Dendro element's dream-enhancing power. That explains the feelings of deja vu. Meanwhile, everyone else has no idea that they are in the Sumeru's festival samsara, while their dreams are stolen from them over and over again.
About the side effects of a mass-produced dream?
Can humans really keep dreaming forever like this? Will it ever end? And if so, when?
You might say your mental fatigue has already answered this question. Eventually, there's only so much that people can tolerate. Especially those whose health is compromised to begin with, like Dunyarzad. This relentless exploitation takes an even harder toll on them.
People's lives are at stake here, and nobody knows a thing! We've got to put a stop to this!
What about the dream? Why is the dream about the Sumeru's festival?
I know, right? Why did they have to base this dream on my birthday? Could it really just be a coincidence?
Even you don't know the reason? Wow, now that's strange.
The Academia sages are determined to harvest lots of dreams in a short time, no matter the cost. They have to be up to no good. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about it. Traveler, do you have any information?
Okay, Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate. as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people. That doesn't sound... Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content. Did he mean something more?
Yeah, there it goes. Okay.
Celebrate the birth of that god? Could it mean...
I don't have any more questions.
Deceiving the people of Sumeru with no regard for their safety. No matter what they're trying to do, this is unforgivable. After we end the Sub-Zero's festival, Samsara, we have to look into them.
How can the sages of the Academia do this behind their Archon's back? This is
I know
ridiculous.
why, because they don't like her.
In the end, I'm just the moon. The real sun is long gone.
A sun and a moon? Nahida's talking in riddles again.
Is she?
Oh, we're out of time today.
I'll tell you how to break free of the Samsara tomorrow. See you then.
Woo! Time travel is fun. Oh, hey, little... Hey.
Good morning, Nahida. Wait. Now that Paimon remembers everything, should we instead say good morning, Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Uh-oh.
Hey! What's wrong, Nahida? You don't look too good.
Where's Dinyarzad?
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
Oh.
Did Dunyarzad already disappear? No way! Are we too late?
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
So close.
Paimon can't believe it. Wait, so what about that other Dunyarzad? Just what is she? Is she also going to disappear?
She's actually something like a puppet, but not completely. The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream.
Wow.
So another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the grass and the trees, that Dunyarzad is just a building block of the dream that helps to keep it going.
But personality-wise, she's nothing like the real Dunyarzad.
Puppets are stiff, and can't copy a living person's vitality. After all, they're just there as filler. You know, speaking of which, the old Dunyarzad might not have been too different from a puppet.
Dunyarzad truly believed that she met you within her consciousness, and it was you who inspired her. So you do remember her after all.
Yes. Back then, her family was overly protective of her. No one cared about her personality or thoughts. It was as if she only lived to stall her Elazar. I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she still...
It still meant a lot to her.
Far from it. I'm still a long way off from being a real Archon.
Oh, baby!
I couldn't even save her. If I were a competent Archon, I wouldn't have let my most faithful follower die at the Sub-Zero's festival with so many regrets.
Please don't beat yourself up over it, Nahida. It's the sage's fault, and theirs alone.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill somebody. I swear to God.
I'm not beating myself up. All I did was to rationally observe the distance between myself and a real Archon.
Don't be like that, Nahida. Even real Archons are still allowed to be sad.
To prevent more tragedies like this, we must end the Samsara as soon as possible.
Great, but how do we do that?
Although the Sub-Zero's festival dream is under the Akasha's control, only humans can dream. Even the Akasha is unable to create them. That means this dream belongs to a host who created it.
Oh.
Huh? So, how should we find that person?
Well, if this is someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within their consciousness. Which means, with the power of imagination, they can change anything in this dream.
Imagination? What do you mean by that?
Imagination means breaking through what you perceive as normal. Like when a server at a tavern brings a plate to you, you'd naturally assume that food is on it. However, if you're the dream's host and you become aware that you're dreaming, when you imagine gold and more on the plate, the dream will respond in kind, and the server really will bring you gold and mora. But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter how many times they're served, it will always be food.
So we find the host. And then what?
Find some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming. Usually, once that happens, the person will wake up and the dream samsara will be broken.
How are we going to find them, though? If it could be anyone, it'd be like looking for a needle in a haystack. And even if we did find them, how are we supposed to make them realize they're dreaming? After all, like you said, don't wake a sleepwalker.
It's extremely difficult, yes. But the only ones who can do it are you two. Remember, everything you've achieved up to this point has all been for the sake of finding the host and ending the samsara. As for me, during this time, I'll be out of town.
Out of town? Are you going to that place full of dreams where the traveler went?
Yes. I want to try something. There must still be a small wisp of possibility. Hurry and go. Dreams are supposed to be fantastical, romantic, and full of pleasant surprises. Unnecessary things like this samsara need to end.
Paimon's still a little upset that we've come this far only for Dunyarzad to... She was such a good person, with such a simple wish. But fate was against her.
Just feels so demoralized.
Yeah. Saving Dunyarzad is what kept us going this whole time. But we mustn't lose hope, Traveler. Dunyarzad would definitely want to see us save everyone else. So let's break the samsara for her sake. Paimon's wondering, do you think the sages would get one of their own to be the host of this dream? Feels like it would be easier to control it that way, no?
Likely. Knowing the plan, they'd probably become aware that they were dreaming it. An unsuspecting host would be less likely to realize this is a dream.
Huh. That's true. Plus, the sages probably weren't counting on there being other factors beyond their control, like Nahida and us. So,
we are the...
Who do you think the host of the dream is?
Maybe Ferris, the Knight of Flowers?
Oh, that would make sense! Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is a symbol of the whole Sumeru's festival, right? Pretty core character. Let's go ask him some questions, shall we?
I think it might be Dunyarzad, or the real Dunyarzad or something. Interesting. Oh, I'm going the right way. I was going the... And... Oh. Over here? Yes. Perfect.
You're back. You left in a hurry last time. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine. Just, it's a little hard to explain. Would you mind taking part in a little experiment with us?
An experiment? That came out of nowhere. I'm listening, though. What do you need me to do?
Could you make a wish?
Imagine your wish coming true before your very eyes.
You want me to make a wish? Is that a new Sub-Zero's festival tradition or something?
Yeah, let's just go with that, weird mustache man.
Last questions, more wishing!
Okay. My wish. Okay. I'm a little nervous saying this out loud, but I want Miss Dunyarzad to be happy.
Oh.
I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down, and she wasn't really talking to anyone.
Well, that's not gonna come true.
She just doesn't seem like herself. She's always so gentle and kind, and all the kids love her. I've also wondered if the reason she asked me to be Fairest Knight of Flowers is because I'm special to her, or something.
Or something, buddy.
So, you have a crush on Dunyarzad?
Shit.
Oh, is it that obvious? After what I just said, I guess it is.
Shit.
When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head, she said to me, I want everyone to have a happy Sub-Zero's festival. What she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. In that moment, I just wanted to be her Knight of Flowers for the rest of my life. 50 years, 100 years, I'll serve her till the end of time.
About that.
Okay, yeah, that was a bit much. Felt like the right moment to get it off my chest, but that was pretty embarrassing. Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
Come true.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh, you're...
What?
Faki? Sorry, but only one portion of Yelda candies per person. Back home you go. Nice try, you two. Anyway, never mind. I don't need to see her appear right in front of me. As long as she's happy.
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy.
What could it be? I think it's like a real Dunyarzad or something.
It seems like everyone who knows Dunyarzad loves her. But none of them has any idea that she...
My lady, step back.
That sounds like Dia! Oh, right. This is when Dunyarzad bumps into the kidnappers.
Them a lesson they won't forget.
Huh? But Dia can handle them. Hey, Traveler!
Huh? Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take...
Leave these guys to me.
Hey, this is my job. The homie Yanni's pay me, not you.
Wasting your breath.
You... fine, alright. Knock yourself out.
Yes, finally I get to fucking beat someone up.
Anyway, it's not like I don't trust your fighting skills. Anyway, watch yourself.
Don't worry, I got it. About fucking time, dude. Hello, boys.
So you got yourself some backup. Suit yourself. You're going down.
Yes, finally some fighting.
That's close enough.
Right now, right here. Emerge.
Solidify. Flames, purge!
Show them. Right here. Right now. I'm always watching. Emerge.
Dice, motherfuckers. Gotcha, you losers. I love beating people up.
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys?
I'm fine.
You and Nahida both. Dunyarzad wouldn't want to see you two like this. Oh, and speaking of her, Paimon just remembered something. Remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before the Samsara started, we came here with Dunyarzad because she wanted to pick something up? She said it was because she had forgotten something.
Yes, I do remember that.
So Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is staying somewhere around here. She pointed it out to us the night before the Sub-Zero's festival.
Maybe, should we check out what the item is?
Yeah. Even if it's only a tiny clue, it'll probably still help us more than this needle in a haystack search. This is the place. It's rude to enter other people's spaces without permission, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Hey, the windows are unlocked. Okay, Paimon's gonna take a peek inside.
Paimon enters the room and returns a while later carrying something.
This was only a temporary residence, so there was pretty much nothing inside except this book on the table. Should we open it?
Oh boy, an elegantly written note. After almost 16 days, I was finally able to get these notes written before the Sub-Zero's festival. Once the festival ends, you and Paimon will probably continue your journey immediately, so I was hoping that I'd be able to give this to you before that. This is a compilation of folk legends concerning Lesser Lord Kusanali, created from a series of interviews that I conducted in succession and wrote down. I interviewed so many people, but I'm afraid that there are very few who know much about her. Still, I hope that this will be of use to you in your search for her. Gandharvaville's water supply was once contaminated, forcing everyone to go far out to get water. But one day people suddenly found that the water was drinkable again, and some said that a green light was seen near the water source the previous night. Everyone believes that this was the divine power of Lesser Lord Kusanali at work. This sounds quite possible. The decontamination of water sources via natural means probably takes ages. Did Lesser Lord Kusanali appear in Gandharvaville then? After Mama passed away, I was super afraid of the dark and couldn't sleep. But from one day on, I could hear a voice that could chat with me till I fell asleep. A nice lady told me that Lesser Lord Kusanali must have been watching over me. Poor child. I hope that the Sub-Zero's festival makes him a little happier. This is quite similar to something I experienced back then as well. She is indeed a gentle god. There was one time when I had a wee bit too much to drink and couldn't find my way home to save my life. Then when I turned a corner, I could have sworn I saw Lesser Lord Kusanali. She was very tall and had the most muscular arms, and she caught me when I slipped and fell. The next morning I found myself sleeping under a tree. I reckon that must have been her looking out for me. I'm not sure this one has much value as a reference. That was probably just a tree, right? These folk records appended with Dunyarzad references and opinions leave every page densely packed.
Wow. Dunyarzad wrote all of this. Sounds like she was always thinking of us even while we were away. Even though she was also busy preparing for the Sub-Zero's festival and had all her health problems to worry about. She must have wanted to give this to us as a gift on the day of the Sub-Zero's festival, right?
Probably.
If we hadn't found this book, we never would have known. But now that we know, we can't even thank her. Hey! Where are you off to now?
Man, this sucks. It's kind of sad too.
It's Dunyarzad's puppet.
Guess I'll feel better if I say this out loud. Thank you.
Traveler? You must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago.
Man.
Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when she talked about Milu's dance of Sub-Zerus.
Barely recall it now.
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind.
Oh, whoops. Not to leave behind any regrets.
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Yes, Traveler. What is it?
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just now, how come...
Not leave behind any regrets.
What? Where are we going this time?
Watch the dance of Sub-Zerus. Wow, we actually do have to go watch the dance. You were right. I don't know which way I'm going again. I'm going the wrong way as usual. What else is new? Oops. Yeah, maybe.
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
Shut up, you assholes.
How did things turn out like this?
Traveler to save the day.
Traveler? You don't have to get involved. He's a sage from the academia. I don't want to drag you into this.
No. I want to be involved.
Traveler?
Traveler? What the heck are you doing? If you get arrested by the academia, that's another day gone to waste.
What do you have to say? Wave at them, Paimon.
They're not reacting. Have they been scared stiff?
Oh, they're puppets.
Oh, of course. If this is the sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves through this.
Damn.
So they're just substitutes.
Oh, I get it.
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage?
Hold on a moment. What's up with those flowers?
Like I said, they symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's just a shame that all the real Padisaras went extinct after her death.
Yes. The Greater Lord brought forth new Padisaras in memory of the goddess of flowers. But she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful shade of purple.
Aw.
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Padisaras? just like the ones from the legend? I didn't even notice. Dunyarzad, did you find these?
She is the host of the dream. I knew it!
Didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers passed away? So, how?
Yeah. What's going on here?
Nilou, close your eyes.
Huh?
Imagine that the Grand Sage and his entourage are not here in front of you.
You guys are acting weird. But okay, I'll try. Hey!
Ooh.
They disappeared!
Oh.
So Nilou's the host.
Nilou's the host? What? Okay.
Padisaras don't exist in the real world anymore. But in Nilou's subconscious, they can appear as decorations on the stage. It's just like the example Nahida told us. People assume there will be food on a plate, and Nilou assumed there would be real Padisaras in the flower pots.
Well, I thought Dunyarzad was the host.
So when you saw the flowers, you instantly knew it was Nilou?
Correct.
But if we want to end the samsara, we need the host to become aware that they're dreaming. How should we make Nilou realize that?
Am I dreaming?
Huh?
Huh. How did you come to that conclusion?
So I'm right. Is this Lesser Lord Kusanali responding to our celebration of the Sabzeruz festival?
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong either.
Yes, but actually no.
What made you think this is a dream? As far as you know, people in Sumeru don't dream, right?
Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, he went on a journey to find the Dendro Archon.
Ooh, sounds familiar. Dunyarzad told us a story like that when we first arrived in Sumeru City. So it was about the first sage, huh?
Yep, but in the part you heard, he hadn't become the first sage yet. There's more to the story. His piety and wisdom were acknowledged by the Dendro Archon, and she finally gave her blessing to him. All kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage, as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how long, he mastered all the knowledge he could comprehend. Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon, "I miss my parents, my wife, and my children. I've been away from home for far too long. They must be worried." The Dendro Archon smiled. The next second, the sage found himself lying in his bed, as if he had just woken up from a dream. His wife, lying next to him, said, "You're off to search for the Dendro Archon today, aren't you? Have a safe journey, my love." In the end, the first sage took care of many disasters in Sumeru City, and founded the Academia. What a happy ending.
So, the first sage was dreaming ever since the beginning of the story? He never went on his journey?
Yes. But his faith and determination were conveyed to the Dendro Archon, so she blessed him in the form of a dream.
Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a really interesting connection. But we really gotta wake up soon, like the sage in the story.
Now that Nilou's aware of it, the stream should be over soon.
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sabzeruz festival is almost over too.
You gonna dance?
Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sabzeruz as beautiful as we can.
I've been waiting a long time for this. Please dance your heart out. I'm surprised she was the host of the dream and not Dunyarzad, but... Wow.
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the dance of Sabzeruz.
music is nice. Oh, so pretty.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilou's dance.
Oh. Oh, that was very nice.
Good morning, traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like she's been asleep for the longest time.
Good morning, Paimon.
Paimon's head feels super heavy. Did we oversleep? Do you even remember going to sleep last night? Paimon thinks it was after the Sub-Zero's festival. The Sub-Zero's festival! Have we finally escaped from the Sub-Zero Samsara?
I remember now.
Quick! Take off your Akasha terminal!
Well?
She's not in her room. What happened?
Let's go to the usual spot.
What usual spot?
It's okay. Are those...
Well done, Traveler and Paimon.
Catherine?
And thank you, Dunyarzad, for organizing the Sub-Zero's festival for me.
Oh, it's Nahida.
I'm sorry, who are...
Dunyarzad!
Oh my god, she's alive.
Hey! Oh, don't scare us like that!
Oh, Traveler Paimon. I have something amazing to tell you.
Why did Nahida take over Catherine's body?
I just had a dream. And I saw Nilou performing the dance of Sub-Zero's.
Oh, she did see it. Yes, it's done! Oh my god. Hello, Catherine.
You're actually Nahida,
You're Nahida,
aren't you?
yeah.
Paimon felt like Catherine was acting weird when we met at the Sub-Zero's festival. And... Dunyarzad, did you save her?
It's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened. Let's chat somewhere else. How about by the Traveler's favorite bench?
Okay. Oh man. Hey! Wait, I'll talk to her and then after I'm gonna end stream. Wait, let me talk to Oh my god, you scared the crap out of me, ma'am.
What's going on? Why are you two so excited to see me? Hasn't it only been a night?
Yeah.
It's actually been much longer than that.
Long story.
Oh, strange. Was I really asleep that long? No wonder I have such a headache.
Oh. Man, that was... that was something that happened today. Now at least I can focus on the event quests, like the Aranara and the Journeys quest. I love that she took over Catherine's form. That's hilarious to me.
Let's talk about Dinyarzad first. It's such a relief that she's alright.
After we parted on the last day of the Sub-Zero's festival, I left the city and saw what the traveler had described. Among the countless dreams, I found one that was growing fainter and fainter. This proved my suspicion. Once Dinyarzad could no longer bear the Akasha harvesting her dreams, her consciousness began to dissipate. But this also meant it escaped the Akasha's control. Such a small fragment of consciousness can't last for very long, though. It will return to its original dream, where both will gradually fade until they completely disappear. I used all the power I had to keep her dying dream alive as long as possible, but it still wouldn't have lasted for much longer if it hadn't been for you two breaking the samsara.
Yeah, that was really good. I mean, it was a little bit... kind of teared up at the end there when Neela was dancing, but, you know,
so it looks
what
like
else is new?
We managed to save Dinyarzad in the end. Not a moment too soon.
It's truly a miracle.
Huh? Why are you two smiling so happily? I thought you'd be so moved that you'd start crying. I need to spend more time observing human emotions.
Both are fine. Everyone reacts differently.
All right. You two must have a lot of other questions for me, right? After all, you saved my faithful believer. As your reward, I will answer any and all questions.
It's so weird that you're... It's like... Sorry. About what I saw in that dream at the Avidia Forest.
At the Avidia Forest, there was this incense that made the traveler fall unconscious and dream of a huge tree and a red sky.
You also heard someone's voice, right? It said world and forget me.
Yeah, so you do know. We've been wanting to ask you what that was about, and if the red sky was related to Conria.
Oh, are we getting some more Conria lore?
It seems like the traveler established a connection to Irminsul. That was a message left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul. Perhaps her last memory before she died. As you two probably know, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared after the disaster in Conria. The timings of these events do line up, so your suspicions are reasonable.
A message from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? We thought it was from the Scarlet King.
Yeah.
The Scarlet King? That god who died even longer ago? Some present-day desert dwellers still worship him. You probably just heard some of their conspiracies.
Yeah.
Okay, so what does the message mean?
I still haven't managed to decipher it. Even the Akasha isn't currently capable of doing that. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul seems to be contaminated with something that has a very dangerous aura to it. Many devoted scholars go mad as soon as they connect their consciousness. I've warned the Academia about this many times, but people still keep falling victim to it. But I believe this is the key to saving Irminsul. That's why I've kept trying to decipher it.
So the tree in the vision was Irminsul? Oh, Tainari also said that Irminsul is sick. Is it because of the contaminated consciousness? But even if you can't figure out what that vision was all about, it seems like our search for you was all in vain.
The traveler wasn't affected after coming in contact with that consciousness. I've never seen anyone like that. With you here, we may have a chance at deciphering it. No, we must decipher its secrets. I've already eliminated all other factors that might affect Irminsul. This is the only one left. This puzzle has life and death at stake. It could determine Irminsul's fate, as well as Teyvat's.
Why do you look like Catherine?
To be accurate, I'm using the Akasha as a medium to occupy Catherine's consciousness.
How did you do that? Poor Catherine.
Wow.
Does this mean you can also occupy other people's consciousnesses?
Consciousnesses. So she body jet Catherine?
Theoretically, I can enter anyone's mind as long as they're wearing their Akasha terminal.
That's hilarious to me.
The Akasha is the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. As Lesser Lord Kusanali and the first Akasha terminal, my consciousness has always been linked to the Akasha. I've always respected my people's free will, so I've never actually occupied their consciousness. When necessary, I just borrow this bionic Snezhnayan puppet.
Hold on. Did we just learn some deep dark
So the
secrets?
robot
So Catherine is... No wonder Paimon felt something was off about
So the
her.
android fucking Catherine's so the robot so the robot Catherine's theory was true?
What about your own body? Why do you need to borrow other people's? Don't you live in the sanctuary of Surasthana?
That story begins a long time ago. After Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared, the sages found my newly born self and took me back to Sumeru. At that time, I was young and weak. The sages kept me in the sanctuary of Surasthana, ostensibly for the sake of protecting me. But I've hardly heard from them since. However, I do understand that they had hoped to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata instead of me, a symbol of her passing.
So, the sages basically put their new Archon under house arrest? How dare they! Why don't you teach them a lesson, Nahida?
Oh, poor Nahida.
In some ways, they aren't wrong. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was omniscient and omnipotent. Even after her death, the Akasha is still empowering this nation. And I'm still really far away from being able to call myself the God of Wisdom. Moreover, the Academia is also more proficient at governing this country. My existence has little meaning.
Oh, I know that feel. I was also named after a god of wisdom, and I'm not smart at all. To me, you're already an excellent Archon.
Yeah, you got a lot of believers. Just look at the Sub-Zero's festival. Everyone who showed up truly loves you.
Thank you for the kind words. But I honestly don't need physical freedom as long as I can connect my consciousness to the Akasha. Trying to find a way to save Irminsul is my life's mission and top priority. I will work on that, and try to live up to being a deity in the meantime. Every once in a while, I will also take up the duties of the God of Wisdom and enlighten a lost soul here and there. Doing all that should be enough.
About the sages'
There's never been
plan.
any big problems with the Academia's governance of Sumeru. This is the first time I've seen them step out of line.
I bet it's the Fatui.
I wonder what caused them to go down this path, and what they hope to achieve.
The Fatui.
Even though the city's residents haven't noticed anything strange, if the Traveler hadn't broken the Sub-Zero's samsara, the situation could have become dire. I tried to do some investigating in the Akasha, but I couldn't find anything suspicious. And all the people of interest seem to purposely avoid wearing their Akasha terminals. I think they're deliberately trying to hide something.
Oh, that reminds Paimon. In Gandharvaville, there was a sage who had invited Kainari to join some kind of project. Could it be related?
Regardless, I need to first investigate the sage's motives, make things right, and punish them if needed. But I'll have to be discreet, or they'll see me coming.
The little baby. No one has realized the issue with the Akasha?
You mean how the Akasha stops you from having dreams?
Yeah, it's been such a long time. No one's noticed something's up?
It's not that no one noticed. It's more like no one cared. Ultimately, it's all rooted in the sage's misdirection.
Misdirection?
The sages convinced everyone to believe that being unable to dream is a sign of rationality and wisdom. Not dreaming is a badge of honor in Sumeru.
Sad.
Even if the truth is that their dreams are being reaped by the Akasha. With their propaganda in place, the sages can maximize their use of the Akasha to facilitate their research. Besides, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata must have created the Akasha in the hopes that it could be used to its full potential. That's why I've never come out strongly against this. Anyway, the perspective advocated by the sages drowned out any voices of doubt. By now, even those who never use Akasha terminals find it too shameful and embarrassing to talk about their dreams.
I don't have any other questions.
Got it! I hope my answers were satisfactory, seekers of knowledge.
She's so cute.
To be honest, maintaining Dunyarzad's fading dream took a lot of mental energy. I think I may need to rest for a while. Oh, and you don't need to worry too much about the sage's activities for now. The Akasha won't be able to conduct another project on the scale of the Sumeru Samsara in the immediate future.
Go and get some sleep. Leave everything to us.
What a relief.
Oh.
This is truly the most exhausting birthday I've ever had.
Oh.
Traveler? Paimon? Why am I here? Do either of you know?
You were sleepwalking. You know you can't wake up a sleepwalker. We happened to walk by, so we thought we'd wait for you to wake up.
That's exactly what it is.
I see. Huh. I should visit my maintenance personnel sometime. Oh, I'm fine. I better go. Thank you.
Hi, Catherine. Oh, that was funny. Well, that was that, friends. Let's see here. Let's see one, baby. Cool. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. I need food, water, and some other things I can't think of right now, so I will see. Same to you. Thank you for keeping me company. Yeah. Oh, I guess you still need masks. Yeah. And whatever the fuck those are. Alrighty. See you later.
Let's take a moment to rest.